Alrighty, what's good, boys? So in this video we're going to be talking about proxies, specifically for OnlyFans management or AI OFM, depending on what you're doing. You probably searched up this video trying to get into black hat marketing, something similar or of the sort. I'm going to be explaining what proxies are, what they do, why you should use them, and I'm going to be giving you the proxy provider that I think is best suitable for beginners, for cost to price ratio, for the amount that you're getting for the cost, that actually have a decent quality to them that's not just going to get you banned. Now, let's start with what are proxies, right? The best way I explain them is that it's basically a VPN, so a virtual private network, but for a Google Chrome browser, so we'll just call it GB, not Great Britain, but Google Chrome browser, just like this, just like the one that we're on, a Google Chrome browser, meaning that you can actually run multiple at the same time. So let's say, for example, you have 10 Reddit accounts or 10 different accounts on social media. Now, obviously, because they have your IP address, right? The social media companies, they can see where you're logging in from. They can see, oh, this person has 10 accounts with us from the same IP, and they can most likely see a fingerprint depending on the social media. Majority will, unless they have unless it's like a really shitty site. But every single big social media platform is going to be able to see your IP. They're going to be able to see where you're logging in from, the fingerprints, or what device you're using, if you're using a MacBook or if you're using PC, Linux, whatever it might be. So they get to see these things. And when they see this person spams a lot and they're posting on 10 different accounts, that looks suspicious. Now, once they see that you're funneling to a link, and if that's an OF link, they immediately know what you're doing, right? Now, the only reason why we're going to start using proxies is so that way we can have a VPN, right? On a Google Chrome browser, just like the one that we're on right now to draw stuff on. And we can do that times 10. So instead of having 10 different Google Chrome browsers logged in on a single MacBook, you're going to install a software that is a anti-detect software. Anti-detect. Now, what is an anti-detect software? Right? Something like Ads Power, Go Login, X, Y, and Z. These are called anti-detect softwares. Now, what do these anti-detect softwares actually do? Well, they allow you to put proxies on the platform and allow you to have multiple Google Chrome browsers on that anti-detect platform. So essentially what you're doing is you buy proxies, which is one thing. So you're going to buy proxies separately, and then you're probably going to pay for the anti-detect browser separately as well. Anti-detect might cost you $20 depending on what you're running. And if you're running a fuck ton of proxies, and depending on the platform that you're using, the vendor that you're using for your proxies could cost you 100, 200, 300, 500, depending on how many proxies that you're actually using per month. And so you plug your proxies into this anti-detect browser, and now you can have 10 different Google Chrome browsers with different IP addresses based wherever you want them. So you buy the proxies, let's say you buy one in Great Britain, then you buy another one in the United States, you split test which ones actually work better for you, which one are you seeing that you're getting a lot more bans from. Usually you want to match the proxies with the accounts that you're buying. So let's say you buy social media accounts, so that way you don't have to warm up your Instagram accounts or your Reddit accounts like a lot quicker. You can actually just buy an aged account that's already got Karma on it, or an aged account that's already been warmed up, etc. So that way you can just log into them, do a quick warm-up process, and start posting on that social media. So you plugged your proxies in. You now have, let's say, 5 different socials on 5 different IP addresses. So this one might be in the US. This one, like I said, Great Britain, whatever. Now, you log into your accounts. And now, on that platform, so whatever social media platform that is, let's say all of these are Reddit accounts, right? This, Reddit can't see that this login attempt is the same one as this one. Now they can if you fuck up your fingerprint. If your anti-detect software, right, the software that you're using like Ads Power, if it's the same fingerprint and you don't have your settings optimized, well then they can see, oh, this is the same device. but different IP address. That looks suspicious, let's ban them. So this is where a lot of people go wrong, right? They don't have the configuration settings set up correctly. If you want a video on that, I can do that as well. But they don't have their configuration settings set up correctly. So that way, they still end up catching and banning all of these accounts at the same time because they can still see, oh, it's the same device, right? So you want to be able to change the settings on each and every single IP that you do have and that you have made, so that way they don't look the same, right? And so when we've logged in to that social media and we've configured our settings correctly, now Reddit, Instagram, Twitter, whatever platform, they can't see that this login attempt is the same as this one or the same as this one, meaning that if this one gets banned for spamming, it's not going to affect these four. But if you were to not use proxies and this one gets banned, basically what happens is something called a chain ban. So you're going to get all of your accounts banned for no reason. Even if these ones weren't posting and they were just warming up, if you got this one banned, okay, cool. These are all linked to it as well. So this is exactly why we use proxies, and I hope that this video helped you out. If you want to be able to keep up with more tactics, more black hat shit in the AI OFM community, I want you to go ahead, join the Telegram. To get in, it's called MBK, so natural born fucking killers. If you are a natural born killer, and obviously you might be because you're doing something super fucking immoral, and you're pushing yourself to make that fucking money, alright? Nobody wants to pimp out AI whores. So I know you're doing this shit because you want to make some fucking money and you want to make it quickly. So if that's you, I want you to text me on Telegram. I'm going to see if you qualify for MBK. It's a free group that has a bunch of free resources. If you watch my other videos, you'll see the type of resources that we do have in there. It's completely free. The only thing you're paying for is with your fucking competence, because we don't want fucking losers in there. If you're coming in and you have nothing to add to the group, no work ethic, no nothing, you're not going to text or anything like that, fuck you. Don't even fucking bother to text me. But if you're an MBK, natural born fucking killer, I want you to text me on Telly. The link is in the description. And I'm going to qualify. You see the type of person that you are. And if you get in, you're going to make a lot more fucking money than if you weren't in there. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video.